Happy lunch hour, guys. Still raining here. It's supposed to be sunny this afternoon, I'm hoping. So I love to get outside and do something, but at least when I'm inside, it gives me a chance to do a little bit of research. So, because nothing else to do with my plants. They're all ready to go outside. But okay. So this morning I was telling y'all about the trucker blockade or truck blockade down on the Texas border and what's going on there. If you're starting to see this, there's quite a bit of pushback from the American public on this border crisis that we have, okay? And the funny part is that you have some of the Democrats starting to join the party, if you will, going, this has gotten ridiculous. This isn't what we voted for, okay? Interesting information came out this morning on Biden's approval numbers. You probably saw that again. He's now hit the lowest approval rating ever, according to Quinnipiac, for a president. Jimmy Carter's probably doing a happy dance today if he can get out of his wheelchair. But here's the interesting part. A lot of this stems from the southern border crisis. I mean, we don't have to, Ukraine's something, the economy is certainly the number one thing that everybody is pissed about. Okay, gas prices, food prices, whatever it would be. But the southern border and crime are way up there as to issues that the American public is pissed about. Now, I'm going to give you this one. For the most part, okay, there's been something like 130 different countries represented on people trying to cross the Mexican border illegally. But primarily, they are Hispanic, okay, whether Mexican, Central American, South American, whatever it would be, okay. Biden's approval rating amongst Hispanics in the United States is down to 26%. Want to guess what the number one reason is? Immigration. The Hispanic population doesn't like what's going on. Does that surprise you? For the most part, what's going to happen is these people coming across will compete with them for jobs, will come into their communities with no skills, no money, no nothing, and it drives crime up, okay? Those are facts, whether or not somebody wants to do it. If you're desperate to eat, you're going to steal, okay? If you don't, this is just the way it works. You will do whatever it is. So the Hispanics, one in four Hispanics approves of what Biden's doing. 3 or 4 don't, all right? Now, let's think about where there are large Hispanic communities in the country. California, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, Florida, okay? There's others, sure, don't get me wrong, but primarily they are the southern states. Ron DeSantis came out today with a little bit of a warning, considering there was a comment made by one of the guys who got off the bus in D.C. from Texas. It says, great, I'm heading from here to Miami. Now, if he realizes what he just did, he went from here to go to here. So he didn't save himself any walking time. Let's put it that way. This is DeSantis' statement. To those who have entered the country illegally, fair warning, do not come to Florida. Life will not be easy for you because we are obligated to uphold the immigration laws of this country, even if our federal government and other states won't. Florida is not a sanctuary state, and our social programs are designed to serve the citizens of our state. The governor will protect the sovereignty of the state of Florida. If you have come here illegally, you have been done a great disservice by the Biden administration. They have encouraged you to make dangerous treks, oftentimes at great physical distress to you and your family. Sometimes this is even meant putting your fate in the hands of dangerous coyotes and human traffickers. There's a legal process to obtain full American citizenship, which is an essential part of the promise of America. In Florida, we will uphold the law. So yes, Greg Abbott has told the illegals, you ain't staying here. Ron DeSantis has told the illegals, you ain't coming here. So my question to you, and everybody, and Billy, if you watch this in Tennessee, because I'm one of your constituents, the hell are you doing? What are the other 48 states doing to stop this? Granted, Gavin Newsom is saying, come on in with open arms. Okay, Kathy Hochul is saying, come on in with open arms. But there's 30 some odd states that are red. You better get your act together and say, wrong answer, ain't coming here. You want to go, you want to bring illegals in, you want to be a sanctuary state, great, you're a sanctuary state. Go there. But then don't come to us and say, we need more tax dollars to help. Okay. Getting a lot of that lately. But I'm going to give you this, all right? This is probably the greatest solution I've heard. Now, the United States is not the only place with an illegal immigrant problem, okay? Figure where they're coming from, whether it's, North Africa or Afghanistan or South America or whatever. The UK also has a problem with illegals, all right? And Boris Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, not exactly everybody's favorite friend, but sometimes he actually does something smart. The UK passed something today to send illegal migrants to one of the safest countries in the world. They are going to deport these people to a country that's safer than the UK is. Not that the UK is that much safe with all the migration that they've had from the Middle East. Thank you, Mayor Khan. But the UK has signed a $158 million innovation migration partnership with Rwanda. Anybody want to take a guess where Rwanda is? Take a look at this. There's a map of where Rwanda is. South Central Africa. Okay? You want to come across one of the safest countries in the world. Okay? Hey, you wanted to go somewhere safe. That's what it is. There's your plan. Maybe what we need is Greg Abbott and Ron DeSantis and every other Republican governor to take some of our tax dollars and say, let's do this too. I think it's a good idea. There's a whole bunch of people who, if they want a safe country, if they're fleeing from, oh my God, my country's war-torn and there's drug cartels. Hey, Rwanda's a whole lot safer than the United States, too. I'm happy to sit there and buy a plane ticket or two. Tell me where to write the check. Pinball out.